Today I'm going to show you the 4-strand ribbon braid as a mohawk. So I first start by sectioning the side parts of the hair around the ears on the left and the right, and I section them off with clips. Then I slice off the front part of that mohawk section just so I can add the ribbon and hide it a little bit more neatly. Then take a small piece of hair from behind that slice and tie the ribbon to it. If you make sure the ribbon is folded in half equally and you've got enough ribbon to run down the back of the head, and then loop it around that piece of hair and tie it in a secure knot. Okay, so take that first section and section it into 3 pieces. I'm going to call the part on the right side 1, then 2, then the ribbon is 3 and the further side is 4. Take piece 1 over piece 2, then ribbon goes over piece 1, then take section 4, run it under the original 1, and then take that ribbon back under that piece. And then you're back to the beginning. This time you're going to add some hair from the side, and again you're going to take this outside piece over its neighbour, then you're going to take the ribbon piece back over that neighbour, and then coming over onto the left side you're going to add a piece, and then you're going to go under the neighbour and then take the ribbon under. So when you're doing a French braid, you go over. So the first 2 stitches are like French. So here, we're going to take a piece of hair and go over the neighbour, take the ribbon and go back over that original piece. Now coming to the left, you're going to add to this section, you're going to take it under, like you would for a Dutch braid, and then take the ribbon back under that piece. You want to make sure that that ribbon always ends up in that 3rd position. So adding again from the right, go over the neighbour, take the ribbon over the neighbour. Then back on the left, you add to that piece and you're going to take that piece under the neighbour and then the ribbon back under the neighbour. So it really does help if you keep saying over, over, under, and keep repeating, and it will get stuck in your head. So here we're going to go over, and then take the ribbon over. Now we're going to take the left piece and go under, and then we're going to take the ribbon under. Okay, so you can see that I'm every time I give it a little bit of a tug just to keep those pieces together. So now I'm on the back and you can see that we've turned the angle of the camera around, but the plait still continues, and now you can see how that ribbon is in the 3rd piece if we're still going from, but now we're on the left going towards the right. So it's going to continue that all the way down. Just remember, we're going to go under now and then take that ribbon back under its neighbour. If you want to see how to do just a regular 4-strand ribbon braid, there's one of those on my Facebook pages. I really need to get a simple one up on the YouTube channel for you guys. When I first started doing this braid, I was constantly having to say under, under, over, over, under, over, over. But honestly now, you can just do it. Your hands just know what they're doing and you can just feel the braid and you'd be able to do it with your eyes closed. It really is easy. So just going to take that down to the back of the head. I'm not going to go right down to the neck because we want to keep some hair on the hairline to pull up into the ponytail, just to make it look neat from the sides. So now I've got to this part, I'm just going to carry on braiding down a few more stitches just to give me a little bit of braid to play with when I'm tying it up into the ponytail. so just continue down a few more stitches. Now I think here it's best to start off with a little elastic. If you're using a clip, it can be tricky to get into the ponytail later. So I'm just spraying the sides of her hair with some water now, just to give it a bit of a neater effect and keep all those baby wispy flyaways tame down. And then I'm just scooping it up on both sides with a nice neat comb, and then drawing all the pieces of hair up into the centre, into a ponytail. Now when I do a ponytail, I like to have quite a thick hairband, and I hold it with one hand, pull the other hair through. Sometimes if you pass the hair from hand to hand, hand to hand too quickly, that can mess the ponytail up. So just keep that hair in one hand, just to do a few loops, and then you get a nice neat ponytail. Then undo the elastic, undo that braid slightly, and it's up to you. You can wrap that ribbon around, or like I'm going to do in this video, you can add a really cute bow. I get my bows from Little Bow Bells, who's on Facebook, and she is great. She'll do any bows, any colour you like to match your school uniform. So here I'm just pancaking out the pieces just to give it a bit of a fuller effect. You can do that as much or as little as you like. Here goes on the clip, and then here she is, giving us a little twirl. Such a cutie. Okay, so if you like this braid and if you're going to give it a go, please be sure to give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you see the next video before everybody else. We are on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, so be sure to give us a follow there. Okay, till next time then, bye!